This is a message to Godwin Obaseki. Nobody want to sign a peace accord document with you. You think anybody want to sign a peace accord with you? You are the one that started war. You should be ready for it. Nobody want to sign. I don't want to sign a PDP will not sign a peace accord. Nobody want to sign peace accord with you. You have started war. This is Benin Kingdom. We are aware that you are imported from militants. Nobody know where you brought them from. We don't care where you bring them from. This is Benin Kingdom. This is our land. On election day, you will understand. Any strange face we see with weapon, that person will be burnt alive in Benin Kingdom. This is Benin Kingdom. Nobody want to make peace with you. Orioba, Orievo, Ohi. You have to pack your load. Start packing your load now. Go back to Lagos. You and your Aswa Igodalo. You think we are playing? You think this is war? We are ready for it. We are ready for you. Any strange face, we are going to match the whole of Benin Kingdom that day. Any strange face we see that doesn't have any business with election on in any unit will be burnt alive. You will see her. Nonsense.
So says a political jobber who has no job than to jump from one party to another in looking for relevance. Of course, I thought by now that Mr. Curtis Sugbo would have become an enigma or an influence in the political space. But he's still, in recent time, I think he just left the Labour Party. I think he went to, whether it was SDP or so, where he wanted to be governor himself. But look at him. While I will not focus on his message to Governor Baseki, I think the Nigerian police force should intervene in processes like this, because I think one of the things that you see from these outcomes is the fact that these people want to scare voter away. The truth is, voter apathy would consistently give election riggers the opportunity for them to rig their way through. So what do instead? They scare people from coming to vote. This is the same tactics that MC Oluomo and the APC guys do in Lagos, and that's what they do, and that's what Wike do. So when these guys hit up the polity, the idea is to scare people, unsuspecting people from God. As I talk to you, for example, I know as first son of my parents, every single time an election is coming forth in the state at the time I was in, and then there is any heightened insecurity hitting up the polity, several threats here and there, my father begins to call me, my mother begins to call me, hey Joe, hey, you voting, see, they vote where, because that is what they want. So that when people do not come out to vote, it's easy for them to manipulate. Look at the last presidential election, for example, right? There was a surge of over 10 million new voters. In my polling unit, there was a 66-year-old man who had never left Nigeria but never voted all his life. But he felt there was a need for him to add his voice to electing a new government. Of course, what did INEC not do? The drama that happened. INEC later reported to us that even though there was a surge of 10 million new voters that registered and collected their PVCs, that it was record breaking, and then we had less number of votes in total compared to what we had in 2015 and 2019. So you understand that when they want to infect their drama, the first thing to do is to create voter apathy. So when there is voter apathy, right, they are able to now manipulate the vote. When the people come out en masse, for example, 1,000 persons come out en masse to vote in a polling unit. The worst that will happen is about 200 or 300 may be vulnerable, may not be strong enough, can go back after voting. And so we have 700 still waiting. And then at some point later on, because the power of numbers, everybody, even those that are weak, will begin to feel strong, because even if they want to kill us, they'll feel kill 700. So the confidence is building. At another point, maybe after about 2-3 hours, while the counting collation is being done, 200 goes, there's 500. Do you know that about 100 or 200 persons would stay till the last drop of activity is done in the polling unit? And by then, it reduces the level of rigging and electoral malpractice. That's why I'm begging Edo people, deaf your ears to this noise. We will not allow them. The idea is to threaten you to stay your house. All this one of this. I'm not an idiot. I have said it. Go and check. I did a video when Governor Godwin Obaseki did say that the country would burn, right, because of a few things. I did a video and I blasted him. I think I was extreme. I even abused him. For the first time in my content creation career, my mentor called me up and said I was too harsh on the governor. I was too harsh on the governor. That's the word he used. He's a sitting governor. And so because of that, I would not have used the particular word I used. That's how much I was actually. I was disappointed in him. I expected him not to play politics like a politician. You're a technocrat. Stay on your lane. I think I've said that over time. One of the reasons why the challenge I have with Governor Obaseki is not even the governance or administration. It's about in the politics that he played. Too much politics got involved. I think he would have. I think the next governor of Edo State, one of the things he needs to do is to focus on his job and allow politicians to do politics. As much as you want to build political camp and tribes, is okay, but then don't allow that distract governance. And those are the few areas, not about governance and administration, that I disagree with him. So I'm not here being hypocritical and saying that I'm blasting this. Yes, the governor said a few things that I blasted. The video is on my page. Go check that out. And I'm saying here that people like Curtis Subo and the rest of these guys that are hitting the politics is not against the governor. You can't do anything to the governor. Even if the governor leaves office as governor, he will still be safe. Yes. Look, Igbenedion of all the things he did, did he not work out as a free man? I don't know what Ozokoma. So are the governors not working out? They will still work out his politics. But the people should be is what they are threatening. Is the people they don't want to come out. It is the people. The concentration is on the people. They do not want they want the people to be scared so that they can take over and manipulate the election. And it's disappointing that there are some people who are supposed to be learned, who are supposed to be exposed, who are supposed to be enlightened, that is agreeing to this rubbish. Edo may be peaceful, but we are not cowards. Edo people may be peaceful, but we are not cowards. And when the time comes, we will put these people where they belong. My prayer, my prayer all these years, and that's something I continue to pray, that God will enable us to be able to take political jobbers and career politicians away from our systems. And that's why I will never support a career politician again in my life for any elected position. I will never support a career politician. You have to be somebody coming from an industry seeking political power. That's the only way I can support you. I'm tired of seeing these career politicians who have no job. Their job is to go to move from one party to another, sway this, sway that, move here, threaten this. All their own is to look for how to feed. They don't care about the people. You are checking. Look at this, and the Nigerian police will not invite somebody like this. And they don't. You think this is normal? It not be, but waiting with this. Mess up. Wadomo.